Direct Energy Holdings is a global energy producer and an innovative developer of new generation clean coal technology with superior environmental credentials and high electrical efficiencies. At the forefront of the company's assets is a direct carbon fuel cell, also known as DCFC, a highly efficient transfer of coal to power without combustion. The Direct Energy Holdings fuel cell has large-scale potential due to its adaptability to coal, the cheapest fuel source. In fact, it reduces the amount of coal consumption by up to half for the same output due to increased electrical efficiencies compared to other coal power generation systems, delivering clean coal power to help shape our future. The DCFC has been developed in partnership with the University of Queensland, an institution of global standing and impact, ranking in the top 3 universities in Australia, top 10 in Asia Pacific, and top 50 in the world. The University of Queensland is a global leader in direct carbon fuel cells and a world leader in materials science. The direct carbon fuel cell has some unique points of difference and compelling advantages beyond other fuel cells. The main thing that sets it apart is its adaptability to coal. Gasified coal passes through the DCFC and is able to achieve overall efficiencies of up to 80%. The result is a massive savings on the amount of coal required by the plant for the same output, substantially cutting the main operating expense, which is fuel. In the case of the Direct Energy Holdings fuel cell, the electrochemical reaction takes place in a series of tubes. The tubes have significant advantages over plates used in other fuel cells. The benefits being that they are stronger, have less leakage, and still keep high energy efficiencies. The active material of the DCFC tubes is also a key element of the fuel cell's performance. Another compelling advantage for the technology is the ability to use varying quality of coals in the gasification process. This dramatically changes the dynamics of the coal industry, as coal with more impurities and lesser kilojoules per kilogram previously rejected can now be used, including lignite. The technology is currently in advanced stages as it moves towards commercialization. Communications have commenced with large international companies, governments, and power suppliers with a view to establish key alliances and to accelerate growth. A broad global market exists for the Direct Energy Holdings fuel cell, and whilst it can also use natural gas and many other hydrocarbons as fuel, the company's focus is on its application to coal due to its widespread use in both developed and developing countries. The use of coal is increasing as depicted in this graph, showing worldwide electricity generation through to the year 2040. For better or worse, we make most of our energy choices based on price. This map shows proposed new coal-fired power plants, with the lion's share to be built in China and India. A total of 1,401 gigawatts is proposed, which nearly doubles the 1,600 gigawatt capacity existing in the world today. When examining the capital costs for new coal-fired power plants, the DCFC has very significant cost savings to a comparative new traditional plant. In addition, the average coal-fired power plant runs at an electrical efficiency of just 28%, and the best get up to 45%. The Direct Energy Holdings fuel cell is expected to achieve overall efficiencies of up to 80%. In relation to existing coal plants, Credit Suisse put out a report in 2010 that states coal plants over 40 years are likely to be closed down as they won't meet emission control policies. There are many of these around the world. In the U.S. alone, almost half of the coal plants fall into this category. In these situations, the DCFC could be retrofit without interruption of supply to customers. A major global opportunity exists for the adaptation of the direct carbon fuel cell to new coal-fired power plants and retrofitting existing ones. In summary, Direct Energy Holdings has a clear vision to become the world leader in the transfer of coal to power without combustion. The direct carbon fuel cell offers increasing electrical efficiencies, can reduce up to half the amount of coal needed for the same output, can substantially reduce operating costs and water usage, and allows lesser quality or previously unacceptable coal to be used in this process. Perhaps above all these economic benefits is the ability to reduce carbon dioxide and noxious gas emissions, offering superior environmental credentials and a compelling competitive advantage. The coal-fired power plant industry is a large market in need of a practical and affordable solution to its excessive global emissions. In fact, our environment, our world, has been in dire need of a solution. Direct Energy Holdings is the solution. The DCFC can deliver clean, affordable power more efficiently and is not reliant on tax credits to fuel its business. Imagine the unimaginable. Direct Energy Holdings is building tomorrow's future today. A new energy age has already begun.